And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the self-developed YouTube channel, guys. Let's get it frickin' going. That's the intro, okay? Frickin' going. Let's get it frickin' go. Okay, I'm done. Anyways, in this video, guys, I believe I titled it, One Way to Instantly Become More Grounded as a Man, okay, guys? Again, you can be a woman, you can be a grandma, a grandpa, a kid, I don't really care, but I'm a man. This is why I always say man in the title, because I can best associate with men, if that makes sense. Alright, so guys, let's get straight to it. This is essentially a form, and it's actually very interesting. No one's made a video on this. Everyone's talked about this, but no one said this one exact little trick or hack, and I've tested it out. To be honest, initially it was just unconsciously. I didn't know I was doing it for a few weeks on end until eventually I caught myself. And I'll explain what it is. It's a form of deep breathing, so let's get that out there. That is number one. It's breathing to your diaphragm. It's deep breathing. If you guys saw my other video, you understand that deep breathing releases actual dopamine in your brain, and it's completely natural. It's not forced. There's no app, no drug, nothing. It's just if you deep breathe, you will naturally release dopamine in your brain. It's really cool. Like, do it right now. Take 3 deep breaths. There. Yeah. See? Do you see? That was not a fake smile. I promise you that was not a fake smile. It's around that third breath, right? Because your body has to be very calm to breathe deep. It has to be. You think about it. When we're fighting or we're doing something very sympathetic, so not parasympathetic, sympathetic, very aggressive, we actually don't breathe deep at all. It's because we need these short bursts of oxygen to fuel our muscles, right? So we go, right? Whenever people are fighting, when they get riled up, listen, they'll go, right? So breathing deep is the opposite. It's parasympathetic. Anyways, the one hack, guys, it's a form of deep breathing. It's very visual, okay? And I didn't call this a name, but I want you to imagine that you have this ball of energy. This is really what's happening. What I would notice is when I go for my walks, I go for like 2 to 3 walks a day, right? And when I like to be alone. I'm pretty introverted. And when people would pass me on the sidewalk, I would get kind of up my head, like, hey, act normal. Do I say hi? Do I not say hi? So you see, all this energy, all this shit is just rising to my head. So what I want you to begin to imagine, it may sound a little silly, it's worked every single time, is as this energy is rising up, oh, what should I say? Do I look weird? Right? Maybe relate this to like a job meeting, an interview, meeting your girlfriend's parents. It doesn't matter, right? Make sure recording. All this energy is rising up. I want you to imagine this ball, and I want you to breathe deep, but imagine you're stuffing it back down. Right? I'm gonna do it right now. Okay? It sounds a little silly, but as the energy, no energy is rising right now. I feel pretty good right now. It's going up. It's there. I just did it. Okay? So what you do? I don't know what this is called. Okay? Maybe it's just a form of deep breathing, but this really helps. As the energy is rising, I breathe. That breath right there is only half the battle. That breath is not enough. So I breathe, that captures the energy before it rises to my head. I know it sounds silly, and I almost like swallow and like push it back down. Like, it's weird. Like, you know how you have your esophagus and that contracts to actually squeeze down food? That's kind of the analogy I'm thinking of. Like, it's rising, you squeeze it, and you're like, and you like gulp it back down. And the energy shoots back down there. And when I'm in these interactions or I meet these people, I get that kind of like super calm, grounded, just like it's great. It's honestly the best thing ever. Not only am I just neutral, like I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, I feel so good, you know? And it's instant. You don't need 3 breaths. It's instant. That's why it's so powerful. It's weird. I'm not saying you have to swallow. I want you to try to practice this yourself. But as you go into that next awkward situation and you feel this, it's very visual. Maybe it's because I'm visual, right? As you feel this energy, all your energy is rising up to your head, right? This is what normally happens. Be aware of it. Catch it. Kind of picture yourself like caging it in a ball and like breathing down and pushing it back down to your pelvic floor area, keeping it grounded. It's instant. It's crazy. I don't know what this is called. Maybe someone will take this and call it something. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But that's it, guys. This is to be more grounded as a man. Again, you can be a girl, doesn't matter, but particularly if you're a man, because I'm a man. All right? So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. As always, you guys know the plugs. There is one-on-one coaching. There is group coaching, which is the workshop, as well as the self-development course, guys. All linked down below at Completely Transforming Your Lives. All right, guys. Fitness, nutrition, intermittent fasting, no fat, meditation, cold showers, early rising, increasing masculinity to improve your relationships, defining your passion, and turning it into a business, guys. Everything. It's what I call the 4 areas of growth. Changing lives out here. There's a 100% money back guarantee if you are not completely satisfied. Out of the hundreds, if not thousands of clients, they've all been Everyone has been stoked. There's maybe been like one or two that I've given a refund. I won't lie. And that's inevitable, man. Some people they don't fuck with it, right? I think they really like the information, but they just were kind of being a scammer. Anyways, it doesn't matter, bro. Much love to everybody. I appreciate all of you guys. That is that. Thank you so much. Till then, much love. Almost forgot that. Peace.